Welcome back to the Adventurous Log. This week has been a massive week for Walt Disney World. We've got a whole slate of brand new attractions, shows, and hotel perks that just kicked off for Cool Kids Summer. We're breaking down everything you need to know for your next trip. From a fresh take on a classic coaster to the arrival of everyone's favorite Australian pup. Let's dive in. First up, let's talk about the best perk to hit Disney resorts in a while. Running alongside the new Cool Kids Summer event, which goes from May 26th to September 8th, Disney hotel guests get free admission to either Typhoon Lagoon or Blizzard Beach on their check-in day. This is completely free and valid only for your arrival day. Plus, it's already been confirmed to return for next year. We have some breaking news that is going to shake up Tomorrowland. Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress is turning over a new leaf. Disney just announced a massive historic overhaul for the classic attraction, which famously debuted at the 1964 to 65 World's Fair. It holds the proud record as the most performed stage show in the history of American theater, but it's officially shutting down next month for its biggest update in over 30 years, aiming for a 2027 reopening. When it returns, the iconic rotating theater will feature a brand new introductory scene showcasing a Walt Disney animatronic figure, similar to the one recently brought to Disneyland. From there, the entire timeline is shifting. Instead of starting in the early 1900s, the new lineup will focus on the 1960s with the family watching the moon landing, the 1980s on Halloween night 1985, the new millennium at the dawn of the internet age, and finally a glimpse into a possible future in an out-of-this-world home, complete with a family robot that looks a lot like Herbie from the Fantastic Four. Don't worry though, the iconic Sherman Brothers song, "There's a Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow," isn't going anywhere. I have to admit, I have some mixed feelings about these massive changes, since the Carousel of Progress is one of the oldest attractions at Disney World and was actually worked on personally by Walt Disney for the 1964 World's Fair. It feels a little bittersweet to see the classic scenes completely replaced. While the new timeline sounds exciting, it's hard not to be hesitant when they alter a show that holds so much of Walt's original touch. Over at Disney's Hollywood Studios, Aerosmith has officially left the building. Rock and Roller Coaster, starring the Muppets, is now open. While the classic track and blacklight vibe remain the same, the ride has been completely rethemed to Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem. The pre-show is packed with incredible details, including a brand new scooter animatronic. And the music? You'll be blasting off to one of 5 tracks, including Born to Be Wild featuring Camilla the Chicken, or Walking on Sunshine with Kelly Clarkson. Oh, and that iconic launch, it's now counted down by Animal. It is really cool. If you have kids, you'll want to head straight to Animal Kingdom because Bluey's Wild World has officially debuted. To get there, you'll board the Wildlife Express train, which is now narrated by Robert Irwin and the Bluey Gang. You'll head over to Conservation Station where you can meet Bluey and Bingo, play interactive show-themed games like Keepy Uppy and Magic Asparagus, and explore an Australian animal area called Jumping Junction. One crucial tip, there is no standby line right now. You must use the My Disney Experience app to join the virtual queue to access the area. Epcot got 2 huge updates of its own. First, in celebration of the 250th anniversary of the United States, Soaring has transformed into Soaring Across America. This is a gorgeous, low-key flight that ditches the jarring transitions of the past. You'll glide over natural wonders with an incredible sequence, moving from the Grand Canyon to the Great Plains and up to Denali. Also at Epcot, Communicore Hall has been taken over by Goofy Core for the summer. It's an indoor air-conditioned party where DJ Dance Pants and the Goof True lead games like Balloon Bonanza and Parachutes and Pipsqueaks. If you get hungry, step right outside to the new Grab and Goof kiosk for some chicken goof-ups, which are essentially chicken bites paired with fried cheese curds, or grab a Goofy's Gone Fishing boba drink. Finally, over at Magic Kingdom, you can beat the heat at Jesse's Roundup inside the Diamond Horseshoe. This is a fun, interactive dance party with crafts, games, and stage performances by Jesse, Woody, and bullseye. And it's not just Disney making waves this week. Universal Orlando dropped some major news of their own. First, if you're a fan of Hagrid's Magical Creatures motorbike adventure at Islands of Adventure, take note. Universal announced that starting July 1st, the ride will no longer accept Express Pass to help improve the flow of the standby line. Also at Islands of Adventure, demolition has officially started on the Lost Continent. Universal confirmed that the award-winning Mythos restaurant will permanently close in 2027 to make way for a brand new themed area. Finally, over at Universal Studios Florida, the new summer movie experiences just debuted, featuring exhibits dedicated to Jaws, Minions, and Steven Spielberg. Orlando is definitely bringing the heat and the air conditioning this summer. Which of these new additions or changes are you most excited about? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more theme park news and fishing gear reviews right here on the Adventurist Log.